So when I was in high school, there was a girl that worshipped me. And it
Are
was,
you sure you want to tell the story?
yes,
Okay. I know the story.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Worshipped you?
Worshipped.
Yes, we spoke about it
I was
last
very
week.
young. I was very young and it unsettled me. I was not ready. I'm speaking to what Ike was saying earlier about this concept. But when for some reason, yeah. And I think as a young guy, and for many years, whether it's because we were raised by a strong mom or whether it was TV or whatever, I thought that becoming a great man was being with a great woman. And to me, a great woman was a woman that could criticize and challenge me. A woman that was my groupie and my fan, for me, I would be like, no, her standards must be very low. She's not challenging anything. How can I be with a woman like this? Because we can't build an empire. I need a woman who's going to force me to level up. And I'd only learn later to what Pensin was saying that, and I've said this to you about business. You cannot build a successful business without yes men.
Oh, I thought you were going
without yes men. You need your team to be implementers of what you're saying.
Yeah.
You can go and consult the negative Nancy's. What that means is be with a woman. If you're trying to build anything of substance, be with a woman that believes in you. As if we are shy. You can go and debate a feminist online. They'll tell you, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Then you go home and your woman is like, you're the greatest man ever. Guys, you ain't 1,000, but you must have 1,000 more because you're great. And you're like, hey.
Why do you say that?
Can you
Experience.
Can we
But you're bringing
compartmentalize?
the feminist view into
No, but
You know what I'm
saying, why
can I
can't
say
you be with the
something?
person who understands the goal but is challenging?
So this is my experience.
No, but it's not like you now are now with the North Star.
No.
Also on a
I'm
journey
answering
like
your question.
all
You're
on a
asking me
journey.
why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm telling you because of my personal experience. It's brought me to this point. It's not to say that this point is right.
Oh,
But in the journey-
so it's not saying it's right.
No,
it's
I'm
just your.
I'm
okay.
saying this is what I'm saying. Even in business, someone will say, "Don't be the smartest man in the room. Hire smarter people than you." I'll be like, "Don't fucking do that. Consult with smarter people than you."
But Steve Jobs would go against you because he said he
I'm
hires.
not Steve Jobs.
Got you.
I'm not Steve Jobs.
So
I'm
when
saying,
I told him a billion, when I just hearsay.
no, I need to speak about relationships, and I'm saying from what I've seen,
Sure.
Steve Jobs must consult with McKinsey, Steve Wozniak.
Sure.
But this is how he got fired from the company, by the way. Don't be with people who are smarter than you. They're going to destroy this thing that you have, which I think is also why Msholozi is running MKP as he has. Whether that's good or not doesn't matter. It's like I say, every time we are democratic and we listen, and the people that I've seen that I admire who look like it was going somewhere, Putin, Xi, whoever, they were like, I say, I'll go listen to Tony Blair and stuff. But I'm going to go home and say, ZANU PF, this is where we're going, Bafan. If we fail, it will be me. It won't be, ZANU PF. So when you're trying to build a strong family, because we're going back to that, if you are a traditionalist man or you're trying to build a traditionalist home, be with a woman that believes in you.
And worships you.
And ever since I got that realization, I look back at that girl and I'm like, look, I don't know what would have happened to that relationship.
Yeah.
I spoke to a similar girl that I didn't know worshipped me, by the way,
Sure.
years ago.
Sure.
She was like, when I was in high school, I thought you were everything. I would have given you anything you wanted.
Sure.
And I remember telling this
Yeah,
girl,
which you're also talking about a 16, 17-year-old. Sure.
no, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's just lessons.
Yes.
I'm like, there was another girl that felt like, I'm like, at the time I was never ready. We're old now. That's why I'm like, it's a few years ago.
Yeah.
She's like, even at this age, not that I want to be with you, but I still go back to that girl I was. And I'm like, I would have given you anything you wanted.
I mean, I hear you. And I
Which
get
is
your point.
what the Muslims, no shame. That's what they get wrong.
No, my mistake was like...
Just two seconds. I understand it, but I disagree in certain things. I think you should get a partner who agrees with the vision. From a soccer, I believe that we should have an undefeated season. But sometimes they must not be yes men. They must also challenge you in certain aspects. You the captain, but I'm left back in how we get to the vision that I believe in. I do believe in your vision. You say that we're going to win the season undefeated. I believe in that vision. But sometimes I think training 10 times a day. What's the logic behind that?
I don't agree with that anymore. I used to.
I want to see, the people that I want to say, sure, is once I see a person who's won like that, in what you're talking about, then I'll hear them. You said something earlier, Wuti, it's hard for you to take advice from a broke person. once I can see people who are exactly saying that,
But you wouldn't know them.
ish, that's also a problem.
Yeah.
Because you don't know
Ish,
you don't
that's
know
also a
why
problem.
marriages are successful.
Ish.
Because it might be yes women, but you don't know because they won't tell you.
Because the ones that
That's why I'm referencing
the
the
ones that I
Muslims.
think. Guti, here's the ones that I think are successful.
That's why I'm
I
referencing
don't
the
know
Muslims.
what-
Muslims are not
what's
shame.
No, but the ones that I know about Muslim, they also not yes woman. From my little experience.
Maybe you're thinking nuance.
Let
They
them
are
complain.
yes. They can't go against the Quran.
No.
So that makes you a yes woman by default.
No,
The
I'm saying
nuance
they
of
believe in
baby,
the
why don't you
vision.
try this? That means nothing. So that girl could be like, I
Yeah,
worship
but-
you, I believe in
but-
you.
but-
Except,
but it
I know
might
this
be-
is not you. Do better.
But-
Twana,
but-
you- it's not that she's going to agree with
but-
everything. No,
but,
musu
but
flow.
also say that because there might be people that have missed what you're trying to say.
I was
Wait,
hoping
wait,
that people. I'm not talking about a woman where I'm like, let me go fuck men. Okay.
Good to use the example.
Let me
good-
chop
good
off
to-
your arm. Okay. No, I'm
good
not
to
talking
use the
about.
example.
I'm not talking about a zombie.
You
idiot.
use the example of.
I'm talking about a
if I-
woman that worships.
Sure, you said
that
you
worships.
You
who
use the
you
example
are.
of a woman where when you say you must have 1,000 kids, né? They say yes, have 1,000 kids. Some people might take that at face value.
Oh yeah, but he explained it now.
no,
He's
stupid
chatting. Those ones are
don't say
so
that. No, bro.
Tomless.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
But
some
you're-
people need you to unpack it. That's it.
But you're
That's fair.
overlooking one thing.
Sure, right,
The,
so?
the social engineering.
Yeah,
The modern woman now,
yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about.
taking into
Social
account
engineering.
the economy, empowerment, and now you find that everyone has a say.
Yeah.
And I find that the corrupt ones, they are louder than the good ones, and they shame the traditional ones.